What is up, YouTube? I'm really excited about today's review. We're looking at the SafeLedger. I actually just got mine in. I really do believe it is the best $29 you can spend in crypto. In today's video, we're going to go through it from A to Z. Stay tuned. That is coming up right now. What is going on, guys? Rodney here with Crypto Bros. Welcome to today's video. As I mentioned, we are talking about the SafeLedger. Finally got mine in, set it up, played with it, really impressed. If you don't know what it is a cold storage solution for all your most important crypto information. I'm talking about like passwords, PIN codes, seed phrases, wallet addresses, stuff that you typically don't want people to see. The wallet address isn't a big deal, but you can store those in here as well. But basically, it keeps all your most private crypto information in one spot, organized and safe. You would lock this little sucker in a safe. So that is what we are talking about today. We're doing like a little review on it. Before we jump into that though, quickly wanted to say thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate you all for that. And also, because these are only 29 bucks and I really do believe this is a hell of a value, I am going to send one of these out to you. I don't actually have it in my possession. What I'll have to do is order it from the website and send it to your house. But we have to hit 100 likes. If we hit 100 likes, I will randomly pick a commenter from this video and I will send you one of these in the mail. I think you'll be really impressed by it. The people who have them love them. The people who don't, I don't know. You're writing shit on a piece of paper. Anyway, let's jump into the slides. All right, guys, I tossed a couple slides together. The SafeLedger website is actually down. It's actually on the Shopify side. This is the Shopify store. So I improvised a little bit, threw a couple slides together. So jumping in, we're going to talk about my initial impressions. I will say the little device that you get in the mail, very sturdy, seems very solid. It's not flimsy or anything like that. I love that about it. I love the fact that with the software, you can actually download it for 15 bucks. So you have the option to buy the little thumb drive for $29 that they'll mail to you that has everything ready to go. Or if you're a little tech savvy, whatever, and you want instant access, you can download the software for 15 bucks and put it on a thumb drive. Right now, it currently works with PC and not Macs, but the Mac stuff is coming. This is a US-based company, and it's a small company, and I'm all about supporting local businesses. These guys are based in Florida, so I love that. Also, in terms of their customer support, they're very time sensitive. They got right back to me early with requests I had. I said, hey, is your guys' website down? I can't seem to get onto it. Haven't been all day. They said, yeah, really sorry about that. Issues on Shopify's. And what I did is I just sent them a DM in the tweets. So kudos to them for quality customer service. Also, in terms of like the packaging that this comes in, comes in a padded blue envelope, and in that is just a little cardboard piece that has your SafeLedger in it. My only advice here would be the fact that, like, hey, maybe throw, not even advice, my only qualm or tip, you don't even have to take it for what it is, but maybe toss in a little note that says, hey, step one is, plug this into your computer and go to this website to see the manual. There are directions that are within the file when you kind of upload it, but getting there, maybe not everyone will fully understand that. For most of us who are fairly fluent in crypto, this won't be an issue, but, think about some of the other people that are just getting in and trying to figure this stuff out. Maybe a little directions within the packaging would help. Again, take it for what it's worth. So talking about what it is, this is an offline storage device for your most important crypto information, as I said. So what kind of stuff would you store on here? Again, passwords to your wallets, passwords to get into your decentralized exchanges or regular exchanges, different seed phrases or PIN codes that you need. More specifically, maybe recovery seeds, like anytime you open up a wallet or something, log into your Trezor, you have to write down the code, or your Cool Wallet, you need that big long code. All this information is stuff that you need to save and you need to make sure you always have possession of, and it's stuff you do not want other people to see. So these are the things you would be putting on this. For me, it's really about organization. I suck at it, and if I look at like what we have going on, I'm literally on like 10 different exchanges, a bunch of dexes, I have a crap load of wallets set up. They all have different usernames and passwords and keys, and all my stuff is written down on pieces of paper, in plastic bags, on note cards, whatever. And it's not that it isn't necessarily organized. I have it in a safe and whatnot, but to keep it all on this and have it much more easily accessible, I think is a $1 million idea. And just think about your own setup. Are you on Binance, Bittrex, KuCoin? Do you have DEXs set up? Do you have hardware wallets set up? Think about when everybody starts launching, off of the ERC20 and has their own mainnet. We're going to need a Neo wallet. We're going to need the Thor wallet. We're going to need a Zilliqa wallet. We're going to need a Cardano wallet. So we're going to have to store all this information somewhere, and this is why I think this thing is going to be so great. Again, as a bro tip, take it for what it is. there isn't a space right here to record your exchange information. Right now, I have a ton of different emails with a ton of different associating passwords that all go to a ton of different exchanges, right? I don't, whenever you set up an email, you don't want something directly tied to your name. Maybe you want like, fishboy234@hotmail.com for KuCoin and Fred the Skater for whatever, for a different exchange. So having all that information organized is very clutch, and I think that's where this little guy comes into play. So talking about how to start, very easy. The first thing you're going to want to do when you open it up, plug this little guy into your computer. If the actual logo or the little icon doesn't pop up onto your screen, if you're on a Mac, just go to your Finder, and what you'll see is actually on the left-hand side, there's a little SafeLedger logo down here. Click it, open it up. Couple things, if you're on the Mac, you want to go to the SafeLedger Plus and then click the actual SafeLedger logo. That will open it up. And then also right here, you will see a text document with the ledger instructions in there. I highly recommend taking 5 minutes to read through those. There's a couple important pieces in there. I'll tell you what they are. One, when it's talking about moving files in there, this just says like, do not really tamper with the files. Any alterations you make to the flash drive or the files, you could mess something up and lose your information on there. And then two, this is a really important part that if you're not careful, it could end up backfiring on you, but it is a safety feature. And it says, do keep in mind, SafeLedger has no password recovery options. If you enter the password in wrong 3 times in a row, you will be locked out of your device for 15 minutes. If this happens 3 times in a row, the data and files will self-destruct and cannot be recovered by the SafeLedger team. This is a security feature of the device in case it gets into the wrong hands. So please keep track of your password. So that is all I have for slides. What we're actually going to do is I'm going to open this up really quick, and then we'll go through the actual platform, give you guys a look at it, and then we'll wrap this thing up. So when we open up the SafeLedger software, this is what it actually looks like. The very first thing we're going to do is pick a password and log in. I've actually made a couple mock-ups of this already, so we're just going to log in. And when this opens up, you can see over here on the left-hand side, I have quite a few profiles made because I've tried to shoot this a couple times. But the very first thing we might want to do is add a profile. So we'll click that. We'll call this CB3, and we will save it. Once we open up our profile, you can actually see it has a list of wallets already in place. The Bread wallet, Electrum wallet, Exodus wallet, Jax, Ledger Nano S, and Loaf wallet. Let's say you're using a Ledger Nano. The cool thing here is this already stores all the coins that Ledger actually uses. But let's say you're not a Ledger guy and you are a Trezor guy. So what we're going to do is add a wallet, Trezor, and what we would do is we would save our PIN code in here, whatever that may be, and then also our seed phrases. As you guys know, when you set up a hardware wallet, you do have that 12-word seed phrase that you have to save in case something were to happen in your wallet, so you would enter in there. So very easy, all we do is save it. Now our Trezor wallet is set up, but what we'll notice is when we click that, there's not actually any coins in the Trezor wallet, so we will add a coin. In this case, we'll just add Ethereum. We'll put in this, ETH is the symbol. Maybe we want to record our public address and our private addresses. We don't necessarily have to do that, but it is nice that you can keep this information to you. But let's look at some other use cases for this. Let's say you're on a DEX. Let's say you're on the Switch.io DEX or the Waves DEX or whatever. So we want to save that information. So the name is obviously Switch.io. For this, at least for the Waves DEX, I know you do need a password, so we would enter our password, and then we would also enter in our 12-word seed phrase, again down here, and then we would save that. So as we start building this thing out between our DEXs, between our different wallets, and even exchanges, right? Maybe you want to put something on there to help you remember your KuCoin exchange. So we'll put in KuCoin, maybe we put in our username here, and then our password right next to it. And so then again, same type of concept, have all this information saved. As we know, when we're on the different exchanges, they do give you a type of recovery password area, and it's usually some weird long thing that looks like that. A lot of letters, numbers, and digits, and we would want to save that information here just in case we ever got locked out of that account. So as you can see, very easy to use to add wallets, to add exchanges, to add coins. Very simple and easy. What we're going to do is flip off here and we'll kind of wrap this video up. I want to show you one cool feature though. When you go to close it, it says your history has been cleared for your security. you hit OK, and the application closes. So to wrap this up, we are over on their Twitter page. You can follow them at SafeLedger, capital S, capital L. Their website is also safeledger.tech. If you guys are interested in checking out more of what they have to offer, or if this would be a good product for you guys, go ahead and check them out. I don't have an affiliate link or anything. I'm not pushing the product. I just think this is a really helpful tool, especially for a guy like me. Again, I have all these different things stored in different places, in plastic bags and in safes and on scrap paper, so I'm really excited for the actual product. Again, not an affiliate link, although maybe by the time you watch this, I will have one, but as of shooting this, I don't have an affiliate link, so just check out their websites if you guys want more information on that. Again, I am doing the giveaway, 200 likes, and I will order one of these and send it to your house. Leave a comment, leave a like. Let's make this happen. Really cool company. Other than that, guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you, as always, for subscribing. I appreciate you. I'll be drawing this Freldo winner. I actually should have done it today, but I didn't include it in this, this review. So my bad on that, but I will be in touch with one of you guys very soon. I'm sorry. I'm a jerk. Anyway, have a great night. I will check you later.